Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to my channel. This is where you can find videos that I share about health, healthy tips, and health perspective from all around the globe for you to keep and enjoy. So if this is your first time to visit my channel, my name is Marinette, your nurse entrepreneur. So on today's video, I am talking about this famous vegetable known as bitter melon. So join me in my kitchen as I cook with you today. So guys, let's start with the preparation process. So it is a very simple ingredient that you would need on this recipe. So we do have this bitter melon, which my neighbor had given to me. Thank God for all the blessings that they do have, because I do have this fresh bitter melon from their garden. And also long before, I do have some of this when my mom was around. But it's not too hard to grow. They grow fast, and as long as it's not winter, from their leaves to their fruits, they're amazing. You can use them. So what's the benefit of this beautiful vegetable here? This bitter melon is otherwise known as bitter gourd. So bitter gourd in scientific, the scientific name of this is called Momordica charantia. So this vegetable is a very, very good vegetable to have and to eat at least once in a while if you can. So this is bitter though. That's why it's derived its name from bitter melon. Bitter, but the benefit of this has been so amazing. According to the studies, they have found that this has been very beneficial in killing cancer cell. 96% of that, when they studied that from the lab to the babies in the utero of the mom, when they extracted the blood and they studied it, with the bitter melon, it has the ability to kill 96% of breast cancer cell in vitro in the lab study. Can you imagine that? So this has been very beneficial too with patients who have breast cancer, prostate cancer. They have found these studies to be very good with killing cancer cells. Colon cancer, pancreatic tumors, liver cancer, stomach cancer, and also for those who have leukemia. So in their studies, they have found that it has the ability to wipe out stem cells of cancer cells. And so can you imagine, that is the most difficult part of the cancer cell to kill. So it had, in their studies of one of their mice with pancreatic tumor, 64% of that had shrink on the process of having the mice to take this bitter melon extract. So they extract it, and then they gave it to the mice. The usual dose they were saying was that it is 6 grams of powdered juice of this bitter melon to a 75 kilogram of human adult, and they have found that it has been very beneficial with those with cancers. So this is not only for cancer people, of course. Often, or most of the time, we have learned that people who have diabetes is really prone to having cancer too. And we all know that cancer cells feed on sugar, and that's me. I like sugar. But they have seen that in adults with diabetes, they have found that there was a great improvement on the fasting blood sugar and the post-meal or postprandial blood sugar check when the patient has been taking the juice, the extract, or the food. So it has also been known to be very good in lowering down your cholesterol in the mice study, and also in lowering down oxidative stress level in brain tissues. So can you imagine how wonderful this food is? So join me right now, and as I prepare this and cook this for my hungry trucker that is coming home today. He needs to rehabilitate, so I will feed him with this. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just like slice this. This is no longer fresh because I got this like 3 days ago. But this is how you plant your bitter melon. The seeds, usually you dry them, and then once it's dried, you plant them in the soil and protect them from the birds, because the birds likes to eat the seeds. So I just slice them, take the seeds off basically, and you can see it is no longer as crunchy. But usually when you pick this and it's a brand new vegetable, just like what I cooked the other day, the other 3 days, you can really see how crunchy it is and how green it is, and the seeds are not that ripe. So but once you kept this in the refrigerator, of course the nutrients starts diminishing. But I just had this for like 3 days in the refrigerator. But of course you need to take away all this part here, because sometimes it's so bitter. And how I cook this in my own home, or my parents had taught me how to cook this, is like you slice them and you start like my mom starts like squeezing them in the mashing them with the salt to remove all the bitterness. And we did not realize that all this bitterness is the wonderful part of your bitter melon. So as you take this off, what I would be needing to do is I'm gonna save the seeds, because of course I'm gonna dry them up, and we'll plant that again hopefully next summer. Usually they grow in summertime, so in summertime we will have more of this bitter melon. So basically what you're gonna do is slice them like this, and wash them, set them aside, wash them, and have them all ready for the vegetables, or for the sauteing. Basically you saute this vegetable. So let me do this one. So I'm almost ready, and what I got here is just your bacon. I would be like using bacon on this, but you do have a choices. You can have a pork, like the fatty part of the pork, like the pork belly. I do use bacon. The other time I use tocino, which is the Filipino version of not bacon, but marinated pork, marinated pork, like not bacon, because this is bacon for us Filipino, but it is a marinated pork. That's basically called tocino. So I'm gonna use this to have this on my, hold on, I'm using the wrong knife. This is the best knife ever. So I'm gonna be using this bacon. I can saute this and have this with my bitter melon. So this is a very good keto recipe if you like. So now guys, let me show you what I got here. Let me just wash my hand. Guys, these are my ingredients. So basically I do have my onion here, my garlic that I already like mice and punch them really hard. And then I do have some chopped onions. I do have some tomato, of course, my bitter melon here, and of course my salad master pan that I'm warming up, and of course my bacon. And for some of the ingredients, I can use a little bit of coconut oil just in case it dries up a little bit. And of course we have some ground pepper, my mushroom seasoning, and of course some sea salt. So if you're wondering what is this mushroom seasoning, this is the best substitute you can ever find when you are used to cooking with MSG or monosodium glutamate. So we will start the cooking now. By the way, these Cutco knives are really amazing. They had helped me chop my vegetables very fast. And this is my Cutco set. This is a really good aid in my cooking. So now guys, join me now as I start my cooking. So basically I'm gonna just like saute my bacon here to make it oil. And I love my Costco ladle here. This is amazing. So I just need to like cook this bacon a little bit, and I want the oil from this bacon to be released so we can start sauteing our vegetables here. So we're gonna just like saute them so they can get really like release their oils. So here we are now guys. We do have already the bacon that I almost sauteed. Well, the video was cut anyway. So anyway, this has been sauteed already, and you can see there is its natural oil from the pork that comes out. By the way, my bacon is organic and uncured, which means that there is no chemicals added to that as a preservative. So here I sauteed my bacon, and then I added my garlic and my onion. And of course, this ladle from Costco is really efficient and good in like sauteing mixing my vegetables and my bacon here. And then I added also some onion in here, so just keep on sauteing, and you can smell the aroma is so wonderful. In Asian cooking, just so you know guys, we always had garlic and ginger in our cooking, but on this specific recipe I don't use ginger because it usually my mom taught me that ginger is really used to take away the bad smell from the flesh of the animals, but in this case it doesn't really like smell bad, so I'm not gonna use ginger on this one. So I just have my onion, my garlic, my bacon, and of course my tomato. Tomato adds some like a little bit of sour flavor to your cooking, and that's what I've learned from my old people and from my aunts and from my mom and family cooking. So that's what I've learned from them. But they told me that once it has some tomato in it, the food really spoils fast. So you better eat them or keep them in the refrigerator as fast as you can. But it adds like a little bit of sour flavor on your cooking. So we'll keep on sauteing this and we'll get back to you. So as of now, right now is the onion, garlic, and the bacon is here. I'm gonna put some mushroom seasoning, at least a little bit, and saute them. Basically they have their flavor now, and then we're gonna add your bitter melon. This is gonna be really quick. Mix them. It's like broccoli, sauteed broccoli, but this time it's bitter melon. And then we're gonna cover this for at least 1 minute to just like mix the flavor all in, and it's ready for you guys. So we'll see how it's gonna look like. Then you add a dash of pepper, and that's almost ready. So guys, this is the end product of our bitter melon with bacon and tomato and onion and garlic and a little bit of white rice underneath. So this can be served as breakfast in the Philippines, or lunch, or if you like, dinner, anyhow. So bitter melon, you can not only use bacon, tocino from the Philippines, which is pork, or also egg. So it comes in variety, but this is very healthy dish that you can have for your family. So this is gonna be for my hungry trucker. So my bitter melon, I'm gonna eat this for lunch. So thank you for watching my channel. So if you happen to find me fascinating and informational, please do give me a thumbs up. And for a reward, please do subscribe so I can be inspired to make more videos for you. But with or without like or subscribe, I really appreciate you visiting my channel, and you will still find more videos of me on your screen, because every Monday of each week I will be posting videos for you. So see you on my next video. Enjoy! Hi there, this is Marinette here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a nurse entrepreneur, and on my channel I will be posting videos about health habit tips and lifestyle that you will be watching every single Monday of each week. On my channel you will learn how to achieve health. So be sure to subscribe for new content and comment below to introduce yourself. So see you on my videos. Bye!